Ever found yourself lost in a game for hours, completely oblivious to the world around you? Well, you're not alone. In today's video, we're diving into 10 of the most addictive games that will have you hooked from the moment you start playing. From immersive worlds and challenging gameplay to endless replay value, these games are designed to keep you coming back for more. Whether you're a fan of intense action, mind-bending strategy, or creative freedom, we've got something for every kind of gamer. Ready to discover your next obsession? Let's get started. Factorio is a real-time strategy game focused on building and optimizing complex factories. Players start with basic tools and gradually develop intricate production chains to automate resource gathering, manufacturing, and logistics. The game features a vast, procedurally generated world where players must manage resources, build infrastructure, and fend off alien creatures while scaling their industrial empire. Factorio is addicting because the game's deep, satisfying mechanics revolve around problem-solving and optimization. The process of designing and refining efficient production systems, solving logistical challenges, and achieving self-sustaining automation creates a compelling loop. Factorio offers endless customization and improvement opportunities, making each session feel rewarding. The challenge of scaling up operations and the incremental progress as players build their factory keep them engaged for hours. Sid Meier's Civilization V is a turn-based strategy game developed by Firaxis Games, where players lead a civilization from ancient times into the modern era. Starting with a small settlement, players expand their empire through exploration, diplomacy, warfare, and cultural development. The game offers deep strategic layers, including city management, technological advancement, and military conquest, all while interacting with other civilizations controlled by AI. Civilization V hooks players with its rich, strategic gameplay and the satisfaction of building a powerful empire from scratch. The game's diverse strategies and numerous paths to victory, such as military dominance, scientific advancement, or cultural influence, allow for endless replayability. The constant balancing act between managing resources, negotiating with other leaders, and expanding territories keeps players deeply engaged. Each turn brings new opportunities and challenges, making it easy to lose track of time as players strive to achieve world domination or diplomatic supremacy. Stardew Valley is a beloved farming simulation RPG where players inherit a rundown farm and work to restore it to its former glory. Developed by Concerned Ape, the game features a charming pixel art style and offers a wide range of activities, including farming, fishing, mining, and crafting. Players can grow crops, raise animals, mine for resources, and build relationships with the townsfolk. The game also includes seasonal events and festivals, adding variety to the gameplay. Stardew Valley is addicting because it captivates players with its open-ended gameplay and soothing rhythm. The satisfaction of cultivating a thriving farm and the endless possibilities for personalizing your farm and home create a strong sense of accomplishment. Its daily and seasonal cycles, combined with engaging characters and events, encourage players to continually return and see what's next. The balance of relaxing activities and goals keeps players deeply invested and eager to play more. Slay the Spire is a roguelike deck-building game developed by Megacrit, where players ascend a tower by battling enemies and collecting cards to build a powerful deck. Each run involves navigating procedurally generated maps, fighting diverse foes, and strategically using cards to overcome challenges. The game offers multiple characters, each with unique cards and abilities, adding variety and replayability. Slay the Spire hooks players with its deep strategic gameplay and endless replayability. The satisfaction of crafting a deck that synergizes well and navigating challenging encounters provides a compelling loop. Each run presents new opportunities and challenges, ensuring that no two playthroughs are the same. The progression system, including unlocking new cards and relics, keeps players invested as they strive to build stronger decks and conquer tougher enemies. The combination of strategic depth and the thrill of achieving a successful run makes it easy for players to keep coming back for more. Minecraft is a sandbox video game developed by Mojang Studios, allowing players to explore, build, and survive in a procedurally generated blocky world. Players can gather resources, craft tools, and construct structures using various materials. The game features multiple modes, including survival, where players manage health and hunger, and creative, where they have unlimited resources to build freely. The vast open world includes diverse biomes, creatures, and challenges. The freedom to design anything from simple shelters to grandiose structures fosters a strong sense of accomplishment. The game's survival elements and random world generation add layers of challenge and excitement, encouraging exploration and continuous play. Additionally, its multiplayer and modding communities offer endless customization and new experiences, making it easy for players to spend hours crafting, building, and discovering in a dynamic and ever-evolving world. Kerbal Space Program is a spaceflight simulation game developed by Squad, where players manage a space program for the Kerbals, a race of green, quirky aliens. Players design and build spacecraft using a variety of parts and components, then launch missions to explore space, conduct scientific experiments, and establish colonies. The game features realistic physics, challenging players to understand aerodynamics, orbital mechanics, and rocket science. Kerbal Space Program is highly engaging due to its blend of creativity and scientific challenge. The process of designing, testing, and launching spacecraft provides a deep sense of satisfaction, especially when overcoming the complex physics of space travel. The game's open-ended nature allows for endless experimentation and innovation, making each successful mission feel rewarding. The joy of overcoming engineering challenges and achieving milestones in space exploration keeps players deeply involved, as they continually strive to improve their designs and explore further. Like many other games on this list, there's a steep learning curve, but when you get the hang of it, it's worth it. It's an extremely satisfying and addictive challenge. Mount and Blade II Bannerlord is a medieval action RPG and strategy game developed by Taleworlds Entertainment. Set in the fictional land of Caradia, players create their own character and navigate a dynamic open world through a blend of strategic warfare, role-playing, and sandbox gameplay. Players can engage in large-scale battles, lead their own armies, participate in political intrigue, trade goods, and build their own kingdom. The game features a detailed combat system, allowing players to engage in both mounted and on-foot combat. Bannerlord captivates players with its immersive blend of strategy, RPG elements, and dynamic sandbox world. The freedom to create and shape your own path, whether as a mercenary, noble, or ruler, offers endless replayability. The thrill of commanding troops in large battles, managing a growing kingdom, and participating in a living, breathing world keeps players deeply engaged. Its combination of strategic depth and personal progression makes every playthrough unique. A grand strategy game developed by Paradox Interactive, set in a vast and dynamic universe where players build and manage an interstellar empire. Starting with a fledgling spacefaring civilization, players explore procedurally generated star systems, establish colonies, engage in diplomacy, and lead their empire through exploration and warfare. The game features deep customization of species, governments, and technologies, offering a complex and strategic experience. It captivates players with its expansive scope and depth. The allure lies in the endless possibilities for empire building and strategic decision-making, with each playthrough offering a unique combination of challenges and opportunities. The intricate mechanics of diplomacy, warfare, and resource management, coupled with the vast, randomly generated galaxy, create a compelling loop of exploration and expansion. The constant need to adapt strategies based on dynamic events and rival empires ensures that players are consistently engaged and invested in their galactic empire's success. Terraria is a sandbox action-adventure game where players explore a procedurally generated 2D world filled with diverse biomes, creatures, and treasures. The game combines exploration, building, and combat, allowing players to dig, craft, and battle their way through an expansive environment. With a deep crafting system, players can create a vast array of items, weapons, and tools, which fuels creativity and customization. So, why is Terraria so addicting? The game's allure lies in its endless possibilities and sense of progression. The satisfaction of discovering new resources, crafting unique items, and conquering increasingly difficult bosses keeps players engaged. Its open-ended nature allows for limitless creativity in building and designing, while frequent updates and multiplayer options add variety and enhance replayability. The constant challenge and reward cycle, combined with a thriving community, make Terraria irresistibly immersive and difficult to put down. Tetris Effect is a visually stunning puzzle game developed by Enhanced Games, which reinvents the classic Tetris experience with vibrant graphics and immersive music. Players manipulate falling tetriminos to complete lines and clear them from the playfield. The game features various modes and levels, each with unique visual themes and dynamic soundtracks that adapt to the player's actions, creating an engaging and sensory-rich experience. Tetris Effect is highly engaging due to its perfect blend of familiar, addictive gameplay with mesmerizing visuals and music. The game's rhythm-based mechanics make each move feel impactful, and the integration of audio-visual effects enhances the satisfaction of clearing lines and achieving high scores. The evolving visuals and soundtrack create a captivating atmosphere that keeps players immersed and coming back for more. The combination of simple yet challenging gameplay with a soothing sensory experience ensures that players remain hooked, often playing just one more round. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button and comment your thoughts below. Subscribe and hit the bell for more. Cheers.